Welcome to the campground above Dry Lagoon, known as the campground that time forgot. Now, this campground closed a while ago. I camped here in the late 80s when I was almost like a kid. And so I'll get that date for you to tell you when this was last a campground. Like where I'm standing is actually a spot. You used to park up on this road behind me and walk into these spots. And I think I'm gonna make a little video about what a road and a campground look like when they decide to just put a gate in front of it and pretend it doesn't exist. Got some nice irises that you don't really see native environment that much. Ianthemum, I think it's called false lily of the valley. Lots and lots of beautiful spruces, just really nice closed canopy spruce situation. The road is so great for birding because you can just see into the forest really well. Hey, the bathroom has a living roof. Just kidding, it's been closed 20 years. All right, let's go into some of the new spots. It was never super popular because you did have to pack your stuff down this little trail, but it was a really cool campground. Right above Dry Lagoon in the Humboldt, Lagoons, Redwood State Park, National Park configuration. We're off to Grandma's house. Honestly, I'm surprised these trails are here at all. And I was gonna say they took the picnic tables out, but they didn't. Here's a picnic table. Here's a campfire ring. Here's a bear box food thing. There's another picnic table ditched. Well, this campground was still here when they put these tsunami signs up. Never seen one on a trail before. It's really laughable because this whole area is, I don't know, doesn't change in elevation that much. Like, I'm not sure where to go to get away from this tsunami. But it would definitely be an exciting place to be. Also saw some trilliums, pedicites. If you look down there, we're getting down to the Dry Lagoon, which has water in it at the moment. One of the campsites is down by the parking lot. Not sure why these are closed. I'm guessing homeless people messed it up. Nobody was registering. Not enough money to enforce people paying, blah, 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 blah. Because this one is very close to the parking lot and the bathroom. It wouldn't be hard to maintain. I had never been to Humboldt County when I first came here, and my aunt and I found it on a map, camping map, Humboldt-Redwoods. Humboldt Lagoon State Parks, Dry Lagoon. We came here and I was like, oh my God, this is freaking amazing. Coming from San Francisco when I was 20 years old. So, wasn't until another 10 years, like 30, when I moved back to Humboldt. But it's a really cool spot. Here's a trillium. Where are you? Still going. And then this is salmonberry. Salmonberries here are yellow. My friend did some research on whether slugs prefer yellow or salmon-colored salmonberries. I don't know what she found. Like a lot of studies, it was somewhat inconclusive. Oh yeah, so Trillium's dry purple. Let's look for some. Getting past good Trillium season, so some of the ones that are still here have turned purple. Why there's a trail still here is they put weed mat down. Otherwise this trail would definitely be gone. We're gonna go up to the road that public used to be able to drive up. I'm not sure how often the Park Service drives up to the end of the road. They don't have any reason to, unless they ever take all this picnic tables and bathroom out, which they don't seem interested in doing. Ta-da! No dogs are allowed in this campground that's not a campground. And the Park Service still painting out graffiti. I'm thinking it's just a slow day, looking for things to do. Having worked for the Park Service, I know how that works. Hey guys, nothing to do. Let's go paint a bathroom that hasn't been used in 30 years. At any rate, here's what a road looks like when no one drives on it. Asphalt's still here, getting some nice veg growing in the leaf litter that's fallen, which hey, it's like a little soil formation thing. Love this forest, just seconds away from being old growth. It's kind of closed canopy, although there's a lot of stuff growing under it. And then the road just dead ends at a cliff. And Humboldt or Dry Lagoon is one of my favorite beaches. Has amazing driftwood, the best driftwood I've just about anywhere, because of the shape of the beach. Goes like this. So when driftwood's brought up every 50 or 100 years or something, shink, it sits here and it never goes back over the little hump. It's kind of, most beaches just go up, so the driftwood gets in, the driftwood gets out, driftwood gets in, gets. This place is like this. Configuration is different. Driftwood drops here and it doesn't get back out. You can't tell from this picture what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm talking about that sand that's in between the beach and the lagoon. And I have another video of elk all over that beach, and it's rip-roaring. And I have some videos of the driftwood houses as well that I think that Park Service might periodically take out because they don't want people, either they don't want people living in them or they don't want people collapsing them on themselves, which is fine. I mean, they're in the business of public safety, which is probably why they closed this. For some reason, they closed it for public safety. Not that long ago, someone, ironically, two people were hiking in Lost Man Creek, were hit over the head by some people hiding out in the forest. They took their credit card and their car, drove all the way to Colorado. Not sure if the people died or not. I can't remember that part. But yeah, the days of dead-end walking campgrounds are probably limited, since they're scared of Looney Tune people causing problems. This is sometimes called Sharp Point. It is so friggin' awesome and iconic. There's a register on top that was there a long time ago, but I don't know if it's there anymore. And I have a lot of pictures from the saddle there, and I have juggling pictures in front of the beautiful Sharp Point, which probably has a Native American name that's a lot more interesting sounding. Hey, speaking of closed canopy, this is a beautiful, amazing, huge 30-foot wax myrtle. It's almost dead because it's not getting much sun, and it's by the ocean. But once probably full sun, trees grew up, now it's getting shaded out. It's a classic ecological story. Get that date for when this road was closed, because there are tsunami hazard signs down here on the closed roads, and those have only been around since I moved back here, like in the 2000s. So I'm guessing it's probably only been closed like 15 to 20 years. And the I'll show you the signs when we get to them. Thimbleberry, Oh, elderberry. Oh, Harry berry. Just kidding. There really is a Marion berry though. That's really funny, isn't it? He's the mayor that DC that did coke. Anyway, mostly salmonberry and thimbleberry. Ta-da! Salmony, yellowish salmon berries. And what have we here? Here's the sign. So, if you're on this closed road that no one can drive on, it's good to know if there's an earthquake that you should be uphill of this. Of course, your car would be downhill of this, so your car would be totally toast, but you could get away on this road that nobody uses. I don't know. I find it amusing.